Hello, Triple S here, and welcome back to some more Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I changed some settings. Textures are now medium, and there's no smooth settings for edges or something like that. I want to see if this makes any changes. Seems to be stuttering a little bit. You can see the fucking pixels on this wood, definitely. But it's only medium. But now I've got to try and figure out where I've got to go. So hopefully it doesn't stutter as much, and hopefully it doesn't overheat my laptop as much. I think I backtracked on myself when I shouldn't have before. Maybe. I think I should have stayed up here. Go away, piggy. Okay, the stuttering is still being a bitch. Frames, I have none. This way? It is this way.
We know the way.
Let's go down. I can, thank you. I'm guessing we gotta drop down. Oh God!
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let
Glare.
it get in your eyes.
It's all gone slow.
Now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
How many times have I told you not to play in the bloody cellar? Those don't do anything. Pig head. Guessing we're on the right track.
I told you he'd come.
I'm here, darlings.
Extraordinary, quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Temples. Dying. Sounds fun. Open sesame. Oh. This shop protects me from the pig menace. Maybe. Oh, turn this down. We are successfully locked in here, and we shall die in here. I am not leaving ever. Now we gotta leave. That does that. We have been sprayed with steam, apparently. Ouch, my face. Are you gonna? Well, that's changed now yet. Then, guessing to lower these, and we can go. I also noticed one thing that I do miss from the first Amnesia. Frame drops, thank you. One thing I do miss from the first Amnesia is the night vision you get. Oh, I thought that was a pig head. The night vision you get when you don't have your lantern on. Nothing. Nothing. I can see the lower textures now. Nothing. And nothing. Nothing at all. I do think lowering my settings may have actually helped a little bit. It's going a bit high, but it's not going as high as it used to before. Loading screen! The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. Okay. Nice. Gulp of Coke, just to keep me going. I do know I go on about settings and my laptop overheating and stuff. I go on about it a lot in my Let's Plays, you could say. But it's just something that comes up at the time, and I just think I'd mention it. I also turned the brightness up on my laptop, not because I'm a little pussy bitch, but because, well, it was kind of like that. But also, I did have it actually quite low. But I did actually have it quite low. I have like problems with sensitive eyes. We've got a journal entry. Brightness really fucks with my eyes. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. So it looks like there's tons of people working around here, but there is actually nobody working around here for some reason. Turn you on. Turn you on. Oh, calm down. That phone's ringing. I thought it would. I can hear it. Hello? Yes?
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, madness, that my thoughts and words can unfoul thee.
Whatever you say, pal. Ooh, pig's head. Pig's head. Look at the low texture of that carpet now since I put it on medium. Pretty big difference between high and medium. Ah! Oh. The thing. I turned you on, didn't I? Those. Oh, a note. But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen things, and I will not tell you. I have seen these things, and I will not tell you now. No, they will not, but they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Uses irreversible fresh. Irrevocable threshold. I can't say that word, or whatever it's supposed to say. It's past to understand that we are too shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Or something. I don't know. There's nothing around here. Oh! I was actually kind of thinking that'd be locked, but this isn't locked, it goes into here. Low textured paintings! Whatever, it's not too bad. Still looks fine to me. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck are you staring at? You low-res bitch. What the fuck? Teeth and glasses. Wonderful. Is that a note? It's another note. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories, they are compacted into the very something beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how when building the underground trains they would often come across all the tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. Fit something of the centre of the planet. My architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I don't know what that word is at the beginning there, but it's just kind of difficult to read. It was difficult to read the writing even when high-res texture was on. Oh my god. Right, so this door's open apparently. This door's open. Bathroom! Someone's watching me through the window, most probably. What's the toilet? There's nothing to do in here. The outside world. Another note. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective on this regard. To me that either sounds like it's talking about pigs or humans. I'm also going to try and see if I can put the textures to high in the next episode and see if I can run like that. Maybe it's just a smooth edging I had to take off and not high textures. I am still getting a little bit jittery, but doesn't seem to be so bad at the moment. Pigs! Lots of pigs. Piggy! We can pick him up! Oh, after him. Goodbye, pig. Locked. Either we have to go in there, or something's going to come out of there. Also, locked. Again. Oh, open. Into a slaughter place. Lovely. What's up here first? Journal. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. It is running on something that is not traditional. What I'm going to do around here now to head back out. But that's going to be significant, is that? Oh, dead piggy again. Well, that's an open way. Oh. Another note. Here's the last note for the episode. Imagine they say a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired, one might also boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little massives into the streets, alleys and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascensions soon enough. Well, it's been 15 minutes, well, nearly 15 minutes now. It's been something to do with that pumping station, I'm sure. So we'll do that next time. So, goodbye.